Ladies and gentlemen, and whoever the hell's watching, we have Nuketown. Even though nobody can farm, nobody can go on a high streak and get a nuke in this map for some reason. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I like how they call this thing Nuketown, yet nobody gets a nuke here. And before you say, oh, you can get a 30 kill streak medal. Yes. After all the sweat puddles I create around my game setup, and the big ass mop I have to go to mop the sweat off the floor after I go on a 30 kill streak, yes, I want a tiny ass medal that's gonna disappear off my screen in about like 5 seconds instead of kill the whole enemy team in the game or kill the whole enemy team. Yeah, that's just, yeah, like, they have no idea, they must not have any idea the bullshit we go through to go for 30 streaks and just casually be like, oh, he got a 30 streak, let's give him some useless metal he'll never see again after 5 seconds. Sounds like a great idea. Treyarch devs 2021. No, but real talk, why they should have called this I don't know, bro. I don't know what they should have called this map, but not Nuketown, because ain't nobody getting no nukes over here. And the 30 kill streaks do not count. I repeat, those do not count. Like, the medals are trash at best. That's like being nice. That's why I don't go for like new gameplays, because I mean, I probably could in a lobby like this, but I'm not going for that shit when all I'm gonna get is some medal like, oh, you participated. Now, you may have got 30 kills on these kids, but we still shouldn't end the game for some reason. Or we still shouldn't give you an automatic 6 kills on them because you are just clearly better. You should just, have this dumb medal appear across your screen and, just live with that, I guess.
Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint.
You know, as dog shit as I think Infinity Ward is, at least they had the audacity, well, not the audacity, at least they had the courtesy to at least reward whoever is sweaty enough, or whoever was willing to sweat the sweat puddles and flood their entire house with sweat to get a damn nuke in these recent CODs. At least, Infinity Ward was nice enough to do that. Treyarch is like, I wonder what would happen if we just gave them bad-looking medals for 30 kill streaks. I wonder how many people would be excited to get a nuke. I mean, don't get me wrong, a 30 kill streak's great, but, bro, what the fuck am I gonna do with a medal? Like, is that medal gonna give me half the satisfaction I need to push me through cleaning up the puddles of sweat on my gaming chair and my floor from trying to go on a 30 kill streak? Like, come on now. Alright, but let's get to decimating these kids. Yeah, I only go on enough, like, long streaks to get my streaks, which are tangible rewards, better than that stupid medal, and just decimate kids with them. And I love dying by knives. Did I ever tell you how much I love people camping with knives? Like, bro, I think every single knife camper, everyone who corner camps with a knife, knowing damn well that as soon as you come in that room, it's over for you, and there's no amount of skill gap or nothing you can do to stop them. I think they should all be signed to Optic or FaZe. They're too good at the game. Like, it takes so much tactical positioning and strategy and gun skill to sit in a corner with a knife, wait, and then kill someone and think you're good. It takes so much skill, and I'm here for it. Okay? Knifing is the most skilled weapon in the game when you corner camp with it. Knifing is normally pretty skillful thing, because I mean it takes skill to knife. I mean, unless you're one of those kids pulling an Anne Frank in the corner, one of these little shacks in Newtown, ready to fuck somebody up with a knife. Like, come on now. You can at least run around or pull a thieves' knives only, bro. Like, hide, be tactical. These kids straight up just pitch a tent. Like, they don't know what tactical is. They only know my left stick. What do we use that for again? Like, that's about all they know about moving. That their left stick is just there and it's meant to do something. Well, these kids swear that the Desert COD will actually ban you for using your left stick. This lobby's not as bad as most of my lobbies, but like in my lobbies, these kids just swear it's a sin to use their left stick. They act like God himself will strike them down if they don't move their left stick. Bro, is the No Left Stick Gang a movement? Cause you could have fooled me. It's a lot of people in on it, I'll tell you that. But we just got a quick two-piece. Let's get to demolishing these kids and getting our tangible, actually useful streaks and not that dumb metal that people somehow care about. I don't know. I don't even think the metal's pure gold. I mean, I could be wrong because I've never wasted my time grinding for it. I mean, 30 kill streak's nice and all, but like, I don't... The amount of sweating I have to do for that just to get metal that disappears off my screen for 5 seconds is not enough. And oh my god, it would be real nice if this game let me spawn. You know, I'm not asking for much, but to play the game fucking normally and not get spawn killed. No, I don't think it's that much. It's not too hard to... It's not too of an expectation to expect to be able to spawn, right? Oh, hold my kid, I'm playing fucking Nuketown. That's what I signed up for. Being spawn trapped and doing the spawn trapping. I'm very close to my Beetle, but I mean, I'm gonna wait it out for a bit so I can farm a good streak for my chopper. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I have 10 times more faith in my chopper gunner than my fucking Beetle. Beetle can get like 10 to 11 kills max, and it hits like a wet fucking noodle because flak jacket affects his bullet somehow, and the streak's just that fucking nerfed. God, I mean, people said the KSP was bad, but the KSP is underrated and decent. As long as you don't try and iron sights that shit, then it's bad. But nobody said anything about the Vito. Kids were all like, oh, the KSP is so trash, because they tried to use a burst weapon. It's a SMG, so I'll give them that, but they tried to use a burst weapon with iron sights and expected something to happen. Like, for burst, you want to be as precise as humanly possible. Because for burst, like, iron sights are good for like basic tracking and recoil control and aiming down sights fast and not having this sight to read, but like literally, what are iron sights gonna do for a burst weapon? Help me understand. I mean, some people can do it, but it's just a lot easier for me personally to equip a red dot to a burst weapon. Which I never got the thought of using a burst weapon and expecting some shit to happen if you're not using a red dot or something. Okay, but we're really close to Beetle, and chopper gunners probably gonna be on the way sometime this game, hopefully. Oh no, the amount of spraying and praying that's going on right now is insane. There's so many kids. Alright, I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I'm gonna reload, then I'm gonna do what no kid does and move his left stick and try and flank. Let's see how this goes. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. We got the Beetle though, but I'm gonna be that guy and trigger all of you by not using it, because what's a Beetle to a chopper? I'd rather farm a chopper than waste my time in the Beetle. The wet noodle in the sky. That's what I'm gonna nickname this thing. The Beetle wet noodle escort, because it does, I swear, the shots do 1 damage per person, because it takes 10 years to kill 1 man with this Beetle. The missiles don't do anything. It just takes 10 years, and I don't understand. Like, it's like every bullet does 1 damage,
Enemy care package above.
apparently. But I mean, Flag Jacket's mad OP in this game. But why does it affect bullets? I mean, I read the description for a Flag Jacket, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't say, oh, it gives you extra health for bullets and anything. No, that shit said, it protects you against explosives and other cancer kids will spam at you 24/7. Flag Jacket is basically a necessity for not going 7 and 100 in Cold War, because the amount of grenades these kids will like spam and throw across the map and actually get you with. Like, literally.
Hardpoint contested.
What is the point of using C4? Because this shit takes forever to explode, because you have to put it on the ground, and by then, any kid with any aiming skill or awareness whatsoever who knows what game they're playing will just shoot at you. They don't even have to shoot your head, they just need to shoot your feet. But we have the Beetle escort, and so far it hasn't got 1 kill. Wow, getting a Beetle escort is so rewarding. I've never felt more accomplished in my life. I worked my ass off this game. Went on many streaks that got ruined by unforeseeable and unfortunate circumstances, just for this thing to just now start getting kills.
Hardpoint located.
I have so many regrets.
Enemy RCXD detected.
But, I mean, at least it's starting to get kills now. About damn time. That's like, this thing got 6 or 7. I'm not counting for real. No, I can't really count. So, I'm just gonna assume it's 6 or 7. Let's go for this chopper. 4 seconds left. Let's go on a little streak, and let's see if we can get this chopper. Holy shit, we got it. Okay. It's about that time in the video where I yell, "Hold my chopper, newbies!" They should be able to hold my chopper for a bit. It's only like 4 seconds left in the game. And also, I'm hoping my teammates will clutch up and take the hard point and we get the win. Because, I mean, it'd be kind of disappointing to do all this work for nothing, you know? But GG's, we won. Catch you later.
Back home.